Here's some business advice that's blindingly obvious once you know it. Last week, I was hacked. I got hacked and the scammers spent $4,000 of my money that I'm unlikely to get back. I'll explain what happened. So about a month ago, somebody logged into my Facebook account. I got the normal alerts and the cautions, and I went in and nothing had really changed. No one had posted anything weird. I had no new connections. Nothing was odd, so changed my password as Facebook instructed, added two-factor authentication. It turned out that I was the victim of a phishing attack, which means that they just throw random words and numbers till they get something right, and I moved on. But behind the scenes, this clever scammer, during that brief window of time, had entered my Facebook ads account, where I run ads for our business, and they added themselves as a partner. They added K-Boss Industries as an advertising partner of mine, unbeknownst to me. Now, we're not running any Facebook ads at the moment. We haven't run any ads for about 6 months. So I wasn't aware that they had done this. I wasn't even aware that they could do this. And then last week, they went about spending my money on ads that they created in my account to sell hiking boots. Snow boots, indeed. I'm looking at these ads in our ad account selling snow boots at a discount. These snow boots wouldn't exist, and they're spending my money from my credit card, which is attached to my account, using my account to promote their snow boots, which probably don't exist. And they spent $4,000, which was the daily limit on the card. Hit the daily limit, boom, ads went off. I got the alert. What's going on here? It could have been a whole lot worse. So I got scammed. I got hacked. I'm in the process of trying to get that money back. But what's the business advice that's blindingly obvious once you know it? Well, the really interesting aspect of this story came not from the hacking. It came from the response that a bunch of my friends gave when I posted the question on Facebook about how I was going to get my money back. So I posted on Facebook, I've been hacked, how am I going to get my money back? And some of the people in my network were livid. I mean, like beyond furious, far more angry than I was, beside themselves with fury. One guy told a story how he'd been hacked to the tune of $400 and he'd spent $3,000 trying to get it back. Another guy just went on and on about how difficult it is to run a small business and the world is against us and how we ever supposed to get ahead when scum like this are trying to make it even harder for us, right? Wow, there were some really interesting, passionate responses that were sent to me personally, that were also underneath the post that I posted on Facebook. But it really got me thinking about success in business and why is it that some people do really well for the longer term and other people kind of fade out, bow out and fade away. And I think it just really comes down to how you manage and deal with setbacks. Because this indeed was a setback. As a business, your job is to handle constraints. There are all sorts of constraints. We never have enough money. We never have enough time. We never have enough staff to do all the different things that we want to do. We manage and deal with constraints every day. And on top of that, we have setbacks every day, at least once a week. Here's the question you got to ask yourself. How likely is this setback to affect my life in a month's time? Now, if it's not going to affect your business in a dramatic way in a month's time, get on with it and move on. 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 5 years, 10 years. The reality is that most things that happen in your business are setbacks. And it's not what happens to you that matters. It's how you respond to those things and the mindset that you have that will allow you to pick up the pieces and move on. So I'm going to do my best to go get that money back from Facebook. And if I can't get it back from Facebook, I'm going to try and get it back from my credit card company. But at the same time, we lost $4,000. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what every business in my position that has ever been hacked should do. I'm going to try and find another way to make $4,000, and I'm going to try and make it a consistent way where I can make an additional $4,000 every month, or maybe every week, or every day. And that is what I'm going to do with this setback. I'm going to turn it into a big, fat, golden opportunity. Wish me luck.